Today, 24th of September 2025, and a press conference also our Ghana Police Service for headquarters. I war Accra. And a Ghana Police Service using 31 minutes and a second. Another 31 minutes, 1 second. And the briefing Ghana for on a call for back 10. I actually miesa yabo mutu and a bimuso a but 10 year or what you say. I would be PMU or headquarters or a 12 would my J. And the akron 48 na Ghana Police Service for I can't show my concrete Ghana. I'm out for boon same. But between the praise, no, there are a lot of questions. And I said, few questions, not a lot, few questions to be asked. And I hope, say, the IGP watches this. This just checks and balances. Hi, Gossip 24. Merci. So be me a subscribe button. So now click the bell notification icon. So now if you follow your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter at gossip24.com and gossip24 TV. Now feel free. So bet you your comment section or share video. So I'm out for so any biahe. Yeah, go straight to commando. ATN Ghana Police Service for a press conference. And listen, I have always said it. Say Ghana was one of the finest police service on the continent or in the world. What I say? If they are told, Ghana Police Service is the best. Because almost that year, from November 2024, 29th of November 2024, yebo police be to be able to go so highway so. Na sa police no yeduma tepa. I just say Corporal Francis Eduyao. And I say Corporal Francis Eduyao the official duty ba. And I confirm be born the tour. Ekun ya ji ni tour e de koye. On the 10th of April 2025, 1 a.m. Adansi Rural Bank, a confirm call Honomo, Echo Robbe Bank, no, Eddie Tomienu, a Jane, a match, so Mudi, your friend is a kata, electric kata, a car bank, ne vault. A man for a computer 2 years ago, maybe Muso coffee second. Omudi Quadansi Rural Bank, the machine Simu, car bank, how much 1 a.m. and it's a Jane. 23rd of April 2025. And also, a year lower bank just and also water credit. How much for him? Same operation. On the machines, no, mucha bank and vault, and on with this scanner, acquire. 18th of May, 1:45 a.m. As I call bank, I just know Wood Village, Kumasi. And also I come for Echo Honomo, I just a movie operation in area, no, so much pump action Ghana, security or war on duty, no, Ekitawa Jeff in the same, and on Master Swat J. Sika. As what G security na kasangasa sika 2060 20 million 60 cities and that's 2060 cities omo Jeffrey security man bank scanner so security ni sika no eni ni to no omo je de koye on the 30th of May omo kwa half bank ade say no so kukom robbe omo sa on the 10th of July omo kwa wo bieja rural bank ade say no so ofen so robbe omo but eno de nyakopon adom e ma che say Omo tumi ewura vault ni mu. Omo chichi security guard no, but omo tumi ewura vault ni mu. Enko twa vault no. On the 18th of July, omo ko obosomtwe rural bank and say what dwena say Kumase. Say omo kwa robbe ba police for bemu e ma say no de omo plan no say enka otum say hoso no ko twa vault no. A police for by on the 18th of July no. Empuso omo on the 4th of August 2025 squad we esa so call Kakum rural bank. Ekoko chichi security man no ho no police need to tire no what just say e ma just say omo twa vault no omo ko inside e ko twa vault no omo twa vault no we no e na omo di sika e wo Kakum rural bank no edwane koye on the 15th of August ahomache 1 a.m. omo ko MRB bank I just say no wo win ba any suedo kwan no so e ho de a police for patrol etum be PM wo ho no ma say akrofo eja omo tuo ene omo famous kata no omo di twetwa votes no ewo honomo but on the 15th omako anya successful patrol team ababese plan no amomeje tuore kata wo ho on the 16th na the squad we ask aso akọ achem asene South Green Rural Bank ewo honomo omako honomo akwa ye robbery operation sa 1:45 a.m. Ekotwa bank na wia de ombewie nyina e de adwane ko 15 na police for saying 16th no makọ amafo ye tough no makọ achimasene ekokọ dis abone no 25th of August na akronfo yi akọ wenchi what I say NIB bank e wo wenchi akọ bu vault no e de sika e wo vault ne mu adwane 8th of September na konfo yakọ Ecobank Kenya Ase branch and they say hon po de omunya akokudu chichira police for mienu we enye security man ba ko ni police ba ko police for mienu and omo chichira omo esa so fa police for no etuo but ho de kata no a omo de koye ne say papa no omo ja wo e wini ba de so edu ho no but kata fofo do omo de koye na be me say nya papa enti kata ni feel enti voice de obetumi ntwa but sika kakra wo ho de omo fa de koye and omo fa etuo so omo ji wa police for nsem e de koye 14th of September na konfo akọ another bank they say wa atonsu Monaco St Martin de Porres bank bi no eto makọ ho no mo e wa atonsu Monaco akọ chichi security man no ene ne yere ke say ho so no omo dwane ye no na the police for ba omo echi no na AK-47 magazine de omo de she etu no mansa na omo etumi di bullet eno bi ena omo gya wo omo echi na omo dwane de koye security man na ye no omo chichi security man na ye no e bokro no ni wie a police fan buy na omo ho betra omo no na omo gya AK-47 magazine no and it told.
The attempt to cut open the main vaults failed due to faulty electric industrial cutter machine. They then bolted with the 2 service AK-47 rifles. And lastly, on Sunday, 14th September 2025, at 3:30 a.m., the same gang, armed with pump-action guns and 3 AK-47 rifles, broke into the St. Martin de Porres Cooperative Credit Union at Atonsu, Monaco, held the security man and his wife hostage, and robbed the bank of an amount of money. Police on arrival at the scene retrieved 1 AK-47 rifle magazine loaded with 10 rounds of ammunition.
Now, this particular part of CID boss ne presentation, and we are 18 mama washer this particular part. Now, baby, just a squad, no Ghana Police Service for year day, and almost and that's interesting because Ghana Police Service for Chira almost last year from a year 18th of September. After 14th September, arresting a robbery in a course, I was in Martin de Porres and Atonsu Monaco. No. And almost as some betchomo into 18th of September. And almost did kind of chair, but to be a friend of Aquasiaji. Aquasiaji now who was skinny in nickname a cobra or no much ne squad no on a leader. I was squad nimu. But much Aquasiaji, so no one or a corner no. Maybe they be corner no qua Kwabena Uzu and Sawa. Your friend is saying, could you add Tiago David Obobi or started Bobo Mudi?
Cobra admitted to the robberies and mentioned suspects Kwabena Owusu and San alias Kobi, David Obobi alias Kofi, David Wasti, Francis Aqua alias Preman, Stephen Say, Martin Akansina alias 1 billion, Kweku Prepare alias X5, Nanaya Frimpon alias Mystical, Kojo Atingao alias Boga, Al-Hassan Ibrahim, Samuel Apia alias Akwesi Mugu, Samuel Akwesi Jan, Nati Bongo, Bozin and Albert as his accomplices in the various robberies.
No, Mr. Akwesi, the one about so may I shall say every so it's almost as here if you are Akwesi Jason, and I'm going to search Akwesi J. If you almost we are the one will be out of Wushy. No more says you can create the Akwesi J. If you no, Mr. Akwesi. I don't want fish or Hannah. Akwesi they be on your fish. And then I won't swim. It went out the call robbery in our heifer. Now, Akwesi won't swim anymore. Almost a swimmer. Nice Akwesi J. At a tree. AK-47 mienu eno na AK-47 no mo gi free a police for no mo chichiro mo Ecobank no Ecobank a police for no mo chichiro mo a police for no mo chichiro no eto na mo gi free mo sem no na ehya Akwesi Age ho no mo Akwesi Age atichire e kotokuo mo e dia hye insu e woni fie echi no mo se Akwesi ye da ase nyankopon hia lead ye to omo aka no nti Akwesi Age e lead omo to nipa ba akoso wo esere so hwa ade so no de orane bieba na ne din aye Kwedo Atingao na das kwini so no Kwedo Atingao de omudu ne bieba na musi Kwedo you are under arrest etu ade ko robin wey Kwedo ko fa etu de ba na single barrel etu ba ko e na there is a bullet enso e ka ho na musi Kwedo o so ba na enko e na musi Akwesi obo papa bi din o see a friend say o say o wasti na wasti ni dia ka say do say o David Obo bi one number I'm one number when our police for starting investigations. Almost starting investigations no more kokoche Wasti. Now Wasti no why no also a church driver. I ani so lady I do so jabbing asama agona konya I do so jabi asama. No mo say Wasti to boy say one church driver in the oye for your coffee. Omo do Wasti ko the fie no. Nyere say Wasti fie ho no mo no.
Yes, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now invite the Director General CID, Commissioner of Police, Miss Lydia Yakodonko.
Next, David Obobi, aka What's the Demon, Echen Amory, and Omoko pump action guns, back bear 7, Omoko pistols, about 40, back bear 4, bullety, Omunya live bullet, pistols, the Diano 36, the pump action, 97 rounds, Omuhu hammer or my friend say, What's the wo de o ka oye we ye truck driver nso ba ne na ka metal cutter e be ye den wo wasti wudem na say wasti wutum say metal cutter no e failure no wasti hono mo na ji say ewo wasti kroya e wo ye friend say dade say pinch bow say crowbar say den bow say chisel say den o e na wasti wo a de say ahodo e na wasti wo ni no so wasti aden we ye tell wasti we ye den wasti we ye den Ediana wasti we wasti say me R0bbers no mo say be say yenkwan nti ene mo de wasti e share ni Toyota Hiace car now so de church no mo na de so mo de wasti kwae o mo de wasti kwae no ene Olivia mo to Stephen say this is Stephen say o mo kwache no e wa atonsu na Stephen say no o mo che no wa atonsu no kai say be di kai ka che so mo bo corpora bi tuo in the month of November 29th November 2024 corpora no mo bo ni tuo eduja e wo ye go so to be any highway no so no tepa police ni no Omoko Stephen say ewa atonsu omo ye search no na Stephen say wo Toyota car bi no mo say 7 ma yen check car no bie o de bie car no if na odi etu na hye na Stephen say obekire we give you obekire Stephen bie car no a na they say car no won passenger seat no front seat no enye driver side say driver dey ya wo say passenger seat no na dey inside amba front side no na Stephen awai hono ma so di etuo no AK47 no mo gifis a police na o mo bo ni to ogos to bie ni kwan so no na Stephen edi etuo no ahye na o de etuo magazine no ahye ho no mo a police fo hu etuo pe no say we ya corporate ya etuo no Stephen be say yenko o mo de Stephen ko na Stephen say osra wo obetumi a che mo Ibrahim so Ibrahim taxi driver enye Ibrahim nko a Francis Akwa enso e wo ho no mo ono nso trailer driver and our branch a bishop a friend of Martin Akansina or no a truck pusher. What should I say? A truck pusher is our police watcher Martin Akansina and so hobon or robbery no emu. If there is somebody there, no matchy taxi driver, trailer driver, and our face truck pusher. Now was almost as to another truck driver. In the police watcher, almost truck driver be on the D air somewhere I could see appear. And our face on the apprentice, I just mate a friend and I offering pong. Omokochi almost some hobon our robbery adwuma na je say nkofo squad yi eyenimu ehọ no mo se debi so mo say we chi akwan be wa mo esofo ha ya abrate bi hye ho no mo a ono so kales no ni di ekoko pepa na so do no afre X5 o ye ginyame sa na do ginyame X5 eno ni nickname mo di ni mo street so nti police for ko hia akoko pepa na mo so kwaku we ye suspect na to boss ehọ na kwaku atwetuo etuo be na kwaku twe ya brunei pistol na kwaku pepa etwe ye adise kwaku pepa twetuo no na watutu na police for kwaku ye ko to mu school jaw kwaku to boss X5 to boss na X5 atopiom ehọ na police for epuma kwaku pepa tu amasa amede kwaku pepa aka X5 eja ne mba wechi watena anum awo ensedo inteno mu wie kwaku pepa no na mo se bossu na nkasa samedie akwesi aje ebo onidin se one no na ye adwuma no per squad na ni ade no no other than Kwabena Owusu ansa na Kwabena Owusu ansa no mo kira owo apromase odium ho na che se Kwabena Owusu ansa ehye inter police for ye say omo kwakoche Kwabena Owusu ansa wudu ono na Kwabena eja ne car na afa so ne Suzuki moto minim se Kwabena de praye ne tu yo se Kwabena dwane yo se Kwabena mimi yo se Kwabena di ayedo na Kwabena yira yo ye cha Kwabena dwan nimo ma police for entumi anche se bi omo Kwabena fie no omunya etuo ana so omunya sekan ana so omunya aboba ana so omunya den ometumi anche nemo minipa police for call ni fie next no other than papa oboase wo de minim se muyi na mbenim ye friend Obosco ana se natibongo Obosco na just ye kira police for call ni fie next awo oboase no mo call ni fie wo oboase no na o mate se o fie ba ko so opechi bo mo se de bi sa me de o oboase de ni ti mo call ni fie wo oboase Obosco fie o mo call oboase no na police for based on CID boss nsem wo ka no or bet you say, a to one a course so, and a two cow bosco no bosco at an animal monsedo. No bosco feel her, and no moko finding 2 pump action, a 2 pump action to no, or moko finding me no. Ah, just a pump action me no. A year a 2 R0bbers the coin no muji the free St. Martin de Porres banker a war honor. Omuji free honor. And no muko hu ye ewo obosco aka Nanti Bongo fie ewo boase tieni ye tim wadaro matin komono.
19 September 2025, acting upon information that the pump action gun robbed at St. Martin de Porres Cooperative Credit Union at Atonsu, Monaco on 14 September 2025 was in the custody of suspect Nanti Bongo, who lived at Pechi and Obuasi. A team moved to the location for his arrest. However, the suspect got shot during an exchange of fire with the police. 2 pump action guns numbers ASAX 10158-2020, which was robbed at St. Martin de Porres, and ASAQ 936723 with 31 rounds of AAA ammunition and 1 M&P pistol loaded with 4 rounds of 9mm ammunition were retrieved from him. The team further proceeded.
So CID boss, I'll say, omu retrieve pistol, and so if you are Bosco side, there's some money acquire. It's the Ghana Police Service for Uncontamuno. No much, somebody acquire no uso answered on Wake. No one conform what an animal said, Kokubra, aka X5. Natibongu, I don't know any more was say a friend of Bosco. And now face to Bosin, this in the Diakasangasa, Ayakusiapia, or Muni Pami and Sadia, a 2 acomo, I'm a watch an animal, I won't say. Never more police for no, or retrieve side number we. AK-47 me and sa. Single barrel, a tuono, single barrel, a tuono. Bako, AK-47 me and sano. Mienu, a police for me no much children were echo bank no. And a bako, a police no mobile ni tuo, bibiani to go so quietness no. Intend my AK-47 near me and sa. And a single barrel, a tuoni a bako. Single barrel, a tuoni at your muji. A different pan or ton or drinking bar or a stress no. On no honor mojin single barrel no if we. And a pump action bako and song. Pop action and song. Pop action and song no. And your moji free obobi hono. Obobi David Obobi. I say o mocha e totorara. E wo edoso muko ni de mumko hu sai no ma bebreni na. E wo hono no. But so we pictures no so a. O ma cho Emmanuel Obobi. Intina me bisa say. O hwe to no pictures no so a. Etuo no o ma cho edin retrieved from no matter number of ammunitions, number of way. Ebi a won to me hu ba mezumi amwahwe. O matter you man Obobi. Intina me bisa say, CID boss na kind na why mistake. Ana say David no ne di akasa ni Emmanuel no. E na nipa na okọ no. One spelling ye no spell. We serious o. A serious error. Because David Obobi ni Emmanuel Obobi are 2 different people. It didn't mean say pop action a tuo no. O macho Emmanuel Obobi e wo etuo ne ho. Na enipa na omo nko hu pump action a tuo no ho no. E David Obobi. Pump action a tuo no 7. Bullets no 96 the omo de share pump action mu no. And omo che omo nya 3 brunette pistols. And now for so 1 M&P pistol. And 6 vehicles, and 4 motorbikes, and it's a kaka one idea. CID boss nakasa, and a kind.
By the police from the suspects include the following: 3 AK-47 assault rifles, 1 single barrel gun with 1 AAA ammunition, 7 pump action guns, and 96 rounds of AAA ammunition, 3 Bruni pistols with 40 rounds of ammunition, 1 M&P pistol with 4 rounds of ammunition, cash the sum of 18,845 Ghana cedis, $104 US, 190 Liberian dollars, 5,800 naira, 31,000 sefa, and a quantity of assault.
The name error is not the only error I spotted throughout this whole story, right? There is also another error, and that's another gap. Me catch or say, pay attention to CID boss no near account on a robbery course on the 14th of September 2025. I was St. Martin de Porres. I said no I was Atosu Monaco. pay attention to the CID boss crime. CID boss now mention say a conform a pump action at 2 million.
And lastly, on Sunday, 14th September 2025, at 3:30 a.m., the same gang, armed with pump-action guns and 3 AK-47 rifles, broke into the St. Martin de Porres Cooperative Credit Union at Atonsu, Monaco, held the security man and his wife hostage, and robbed the bank of an amount of money. Police, on arrival at the scene, retrieved 1 AK-47 rifle magazine loaded with 10 rounds of ammunition.
CID boss ne ba beka say omo retrieve eto mienu from Natibongo aka Obosco say na munim no oboase no ehonomo na sa eto ni eto a omo gidi free St. Martin de Porres robbery na course wa Atonsu Monaco.
On 19 September 2025, acting upon information that the pump action gun robbed at St. Martin de Porres Cooperative Credit Union at Atonsu, Monaco on 14 September 2025 was in the custody of suspect Natibongo, who lived at Pechi and Obuasi. A team moved to the location for his arrest. However, the suspect got shot during an exchange of fire with the police. 2 pump action guns numbers ASAX 10158-2020, which was robbed at St. Martin de Porres, and ASAQ 936723 with 31 rounds of AAA ammunition and 1 M&P pistol loaded with 4 rounds of 9mm ammunition were retrieved from him.
CID boss ne kasa no na me bisa say nipa no otro ade no and why mistake ama CID boss na say dey. Is it that the CID boss actually meant say a na akromfo ne dey call robbery and was St. Martin de Porres no omuko retrieve here? Listen, some of these things are very serious. They are very, very serious. Because there is a conversation between P0l media and our face so Obosco no eba nidin ye Natibongo as Ghana Police Service for eka neba no eka anasa neba na narrate how omba be che ne papa e di free
team nyame jamo nti ho na mi ho se afi o ma wura dem ho o ma koyi ne license gun and I know no ma pistol back ni na mi ja bibi na mi hwe and all of a sudden me nim the course with them ho because they were be aggressive for me try hia na yentimi enko ho
but then na mo fia de obi a ehye dem
no asem we say obi doubt ya oba wetimi aba fie ha na aba abebisa mba ni na asem we even so oche me na mo mia me konkora na you were even 20 witnesses, more than 20 witnesses. I'm a catch him, man, once he'll be unquestioned them na a tube in ato. Bian and unquestioned them and be unfunny bank question them because a tube in ato. That was a small kind.
Yes, almost Pamobia question them.
No Pam manning na Timmy me no as a man, no, I'm here fast. Tinamijina, bad from one I'm sure. And we'll be near back to Jam in China and say, now we are me person shall be who now. What now person who's a ocean. So that's it. The TNE, but may find out here say among anti-robbery now my PID for. Okay. But I know saying now mama handle robbery cases. Until the minimum say you and me be some man say no, papa da. Until you say na no see one no or ha no nya call. And I'll two car quabunti. Nti yo ha no se waba when police phone number but ne car nka ho ti ona na me hu say like it's an arrest ti yo ba ye mo be ye no be but me call police ni ba ko che bisa say den ko no say a robbery issue home free PID office nam say sa okay but adia na me won wakese a me hu bi da as in I'm not a small boy me nya kwala in this Ghana era. Na who say police ni aba obi fie me ya say hunu na nyoma binti video bi a pese ye ne ntima anya ne se bi efe no o rani pa ne fie wo say an o ya suspect fine we na nim say mbra ho binti min challenge police me kwa mambe o mpo because of omo be call na me call back nchen ko bisa na say na mo sisa dem ho nyoma nyina o bae police O2 TV police be fast sound system police be fast fridge police be fast Henneken economy
Wow.
asesa ne nyinaa kɔ afa student mattress ɔde kɔɛ deɛ ɔde kɔma prisoner fo ana ɔde kɔɛ deɛ ɔbɛsesa ne nyinaa kɔ ne safe a ne sika wɔ mu mabu safe n'ani asesa sika ne nyinaa ɛne ne car documents we a wasa asesa ne cars no ɛde kɔ nti that means wo no kɔ na akɔ no de ato tim sɛ nipa no ɔmba bio wo se on struggle obi a ɔbɛkyi nipa wɔ ha egu ne hankɔpa wodi w'akyi bɔkɔɔ akɔ ɛba no sɛ no saa ne wokɔ struggle wɔ kwan so
Nti sia yɛde no kɔɛ no ɛmfa pa na yɛde no kɔɛ a saa issue no anaasɛ saa news no ɛbaeɛ no
asɛm wɔ a yɛkan deɛ ɛden paa sɛ maka sɛ na wonya information no wɔ but ɔmo deɛ ɔmo free ha no I heard sɛ yɛdɔm akɔ police depot I heard sɛ yɛdɔm akɔ central I heard sɛ de baabi mu akɔ Accra from hɔ no na yɛ sɛ okay yɛte fie ɔmo bɛkyi yɛ papa ɔmo ba in an aggressive way yɛafrɛfrɛ abusuafoɔ aka kyerɛ ɔmo no yɛyɛ so aba wei aba but say yɛhwɛ na yɛhu baabi asɛm no free nti yɛafrɛ Kumasi yɛafrɛ sɛbio yɛso yɛnim amanfoɔ yɛnim CID foɔ yɛnim police foɔ na yɛfrɛ free bi mu national security call no deɛ kɔ akyire
and so say Ghana police service for a press conference na so muja some margin of errors in nkiti way ɛwɔ mu with respect to the name say dia CID boss ni read here a dia Ghana police service factor David Obobi na a dia wo etuo ne so Yimanolo Obobi a who is not doing his or a job right. Say Ghana police service for a press conference no mo ka say oh St. Martin de Porres honomono magazine etuo way omuja evidence omuja wo honom AK-47 magazine omo anka say akonfo ne fa etuo bi e de koye nemo CID boss no ka say omo retrieve etuo mienu from Obosco say our connection to robbery na e call so St. Martin de Porres no. That's a word they need writer. It also gives room for a lot of doubt. So Ghana Police Service doing a beautiful and amazing job. But some of these small errors are to say be a more in your presentation and as a bibino. You know, some people we don't just listen, we also pay attention so that we can tell the story right. But when you are telling the story, and then everything makes sense, but there are some two loopholes somewhere. You know, say David Obobi na kwa Yimanolo Obobi what evidence where it won bullets and where Yimanolo Obobi. Say it won me no. You say magazine a you ye. Our your friend is saying St. Martin de Porres no AK-47, but it won no. Ye be chie ewo enipa no efie no etuo a omo free St. Martin de Porres na etuo ne pump action Ghana e man look somewhere Ghana Police Service e man go for chance no mo nye somewhere o that is e man go for chance no mo nye somewhere. Hi Gossips 24. Aside that, I think the Ghana Police Service, they are doing an amazing job. They are doing a wonderful job. What you say, catching all these people, track pushers and what have you. You get it. Better that BBT said they are more hassle legit and also no need now monitoring and targeting and I just say more it was streets and so. Hi Gossips 24.